Good afternoon, y'all. I'm on my way to take the bathtub that could not be used to Habitat for Humanity. Now, it's in Escondido, and that's about 25 miles from here. So that's almost a 50-mile drive round trip. But Hazel and I are up for it, despite the fact that we have a 60% chance of participation. Oh no, precipitation. Well, we are participating in it, that's for sure. So I had to stop for gas. And you know what? It seems like it's been quite a while since I put gas in the van, which is awesome. So this'll take a little bit of gas, but man, oh man, it is off of my patio and somebody will be able to use it. Now, Pamela, let's talk about you for a minute. I stopped at the dollar store like you told me to and got pinto beans. I think it's a pound, I don't know, 12, 16 ounces for $1. Now, I also needed some salt. I have been out of salt for 2 weeks. I haven't been to the grocery store in a while either. However, if you deduct those 2 purchases that I made at Dollar Tree, that leaves me with spending $18. So you actually cost me money. Now, they were pretty much all the items were edible, but still, I just had to give you a hard time about that. But you know what's really weird is I have been craving pinto beans. And will they have some bacon in them? You betcha. Now, I have to say, sweetie, I appreciate you trying to guide us and help us with our diet. But for me, you're not going to be able to change it. Now, how many people have I talked to lately that have told me, and the latest person was Mango, that Instant Pots are awesome. They do several different things, and they cook food very quickly. She made a pot of pinto beans in 15 minutes. And the main thing for me is you can use it as a pressure cooker. So one of these days, you'll see me review that. But anyway, I just thought that was kind of funny. What my 1 bag of pinto beans at Dollar Tree cost me. Now, when I pulled up to get gas, whoa, come on over, honey. There was a van. It was an older white high top. It didn't have any windows in it. They had to use their rear view mirror and their 2 side mirrors, which a lot of vans are like that. Panel vans, a lot of panel vans, they don't have windows. But the interesting thing about this van was it was from Quebec. Now, Quebec, I've been there before. It is way over on the east coast, and it sits right on top of Maine. Dang, what is wrong with people? Woo! Leave it to a Mustang to feel like they need to cut in and out of traffic. But anyway, I thought that was really interesting. And most of the people who live in Quebec have French as their first language. Now, you know, my mother's side of the family was all French. And some of y'all remember that I talked about a flirtation that I had up there with one of the Royal Mounted Police. Oh my word, y'all, he was so handsome. We had made a trip up there, my mother and my little brother and myself, and we were staying at this hotel because we were going to spend the night. And of course, there was snow everywhere. And I was standing outside, and this gentleman rode up on a beautiful horse. Well, let me tell y'all, that was pretty exciting for a 13-year-old girl. Now, I used to look old for my age. When I was 16, I could go into a liquor store and buy booze. Did I do it? No. Was I asked to do it? Yes. When you're raised by alcoholics and you have drug-addicted siblings, you don't do anything to enable anybody to drink or do drugs. So, I just thought that was really interesting to see that van all the way over here. It's all the way across the country and down to almost the southernmost part of the United States. So that's all for this one, y'all. I'm trying to make them shorter and no telling when I'm going to publish this. Talk to y'all later and do something fun today. Bye now.